Hi, welcome to Magical Unicorn. I'm Serena Verona and this is Boo. And today we are going to do a pick a card for you to help answer your burning question. So today we're going to have, each pile will have one card from the numerology guidance cards. It will have 3 cards from the Tarot de la Nuit, 3 cards from the Crow Tarot, and 3 cards from the Golden Wheel Tarot. We'll have 1 card from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck, and a final card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Now this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You're going to see some genders on the cards, but gender is irrelevant in my readings, and some messages may be reversed, so bear that in mind. We have pile number 1 with the turquoise bag and the blue bowl. We have pile number 2 with the yellow bag and the yellow bowl. We have pile number 3 with the black bag and the black bowl. We have pile number 4 with the light blue bag and the white bowl. And we have pile number 5 with the orange bag and the red bowl. All right, I have asked for guidance, so let's get started. Okay, this is pile number 1 with the blue bowl and the turquoise charm bag. Our first card is Surrender. Okay, pile 1, you may have a situation which you're not enjoying, or it's not going the way you thought it should. Something about it is not what you wanted, but there may be a reason to surrender to this situation. Let's take a look at your tarot. We have the 5 of Pentacles, which is about feeling left out in the cold. Now, oftentimes the 5 of Pentacles, although you are left out in the cold, there is always someone who is there to help you. They're helping you during times of trouble. On this particular card, this woman is alone. Again, genders don't matter. So you're definitely feeling, whatever this situation is, you're feeling like it has just not been easy and no one is there to support you. Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Excellent. So the Knight rides in to give us an offer that has to do with material things. It could be a job, it could be a new home, it could be a new domestic situation or a new investment opportunity, something that has to do with our material lives. The problem with the Knight of Pentacles is that he rides in very slowly. Again, it's a woman on the card, genders don't matter. And that slow movement requires a lot of patience. But the good news is the Knight of Pentacles always delivers. So whatever gift this Knight is bringing you, it will eventually reach you. We have the 3 of Cups. You are going to have something to celebrate. This is future energy, feels like to me. Whatever this Knight is bringing you, it's going to lead to this moment where you're with friends and family, you're doing things you enjoy. It's just a nice celebration. You're going to have a reason to have a little tea party. All right, next round of tarot. Oh, we have the Moon. The Moon is it's oftentimes about secrets. It's things going on that we don't know about, things that are in the dark. We're left in the dark, right? So with this 5 of Pentacles card, you've been feeling like you're out in the cold, and this woman is in the dark. And it could be because there are secrets or secret agendas. Someone may be hiding something from you, or you may be hiding something, which has led you to being out in the cold. Any way you look at this situation is uncomfortable. You're having to go forward on your path in the dark with very little light. You have the light of the moon, and the moon is a light in the darkness. So you aren't truly alone. There is something that's going to illuminate your path if it is not already illuminating it. But this is still a bit of a struggle. I'm going to suggest that you consider surrendering to the situation, because I think struggling against it is only going to make it worse. And as you surrender, this new situation is going to come in. Oh, we have the Lovers. Now, the Lovers can be a romantic relationship, but it can also be a decision. So as this knight rides in with this gift, you may need to make a decision. And it may not be, because we have the surrender card here, it may not be an easy decision for you to make. It's possible that this Knight of Pentacles is an actual person coming into your life, and it could be someone that you end up in a relationship with. The Knight is fairly stable because Pentacle energy is earth energy, so it is stable. The Knight brings justice, so it's possible that when this person comes in, they make this situation a little easier. Maybe you aren't feeling so left out in the cold anymore. Maybe they're bringing you something to illuminate this situation that you are in. But either way, there's this change of circumstances coming in. It's either a decision or a person coming in to help you. We have the Sun. Yes. Whatever this is to ride in to help, it has the potential to make you a very happy person. It has the potential to go all the way to Sun energy. Now, the Three of Cups is a celebration. This is a very happy card, but it's not the Sun. The Sun is amazing happiness. This is a party. This is a celebration. This is good times. This is fulfillment of emotions and desires and dreams. So there's a potential here. You'll have to work at it. There's a potential here to reach this beautiful Sun energy. You will definitely get this Three of Cups energy, but the more effort you put in, the closer you're going to get to this energy. Let's pull the next round of tarot. We have the Page of Wheels, which is the equivalent of the Page of Pentacles. And I like that we have the Page here and the Knight here. This is an elevation. This is the word is escaping me. This is a progression. So as you're here alone, and I feel like this is definitely a person, as you're here alone, stumbling around in the dark, and you think there may be secrets or secret agendas, and this Moon card with secrets and secret agendas, that may just be your perception. For some of you, that may not be true at all, that there are secrets, but you feel like there are. Maybe you feel like the world's conspiring against you. Surrender to this moment, because better things are coming. And this person, pages bring us messages or new perspectives. And I feel like this page for most viewers is actually a person. This person is going to come in and they're going to seem a little awkward, but they're going to have a message for you. And they're a very stable person, again, because the Pentacles, this is earth energy. They're very stable. They're very good with resources like money. They're good at their job, but they're going to seem at first blush to be a bit, I don't want to use the word immature because that's not how it's feeling. They're going to feel a little distant. They're going to feel a little unconnected to you. They're not connected to you really. They may seem even disinterested, but they're going to progress to this Knight of Pentacles energy here. And again, this could end up being a relationship or a romantic relationship, or it could just be a friendship and they help you with whatever this decision is. I feel like this Pentacles person who's going to go through this progression is going to help you in ways that you weren't expecting. But I feel like they can't come in until you surrender to this low point here. Remember, this cycles go around and we reach that low point of the wheel. That's just part of the cycle. And if you surrender to it, the wheel can come back up to the top again. Oh, we have the World. Yes. This is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is definitely gaining new perspective. I like these two cards together because they are both about gaining new perspective. This is minor arcana. This is major arcana. So when this person first comes into your life, they're going to be kind of in the background. Maybe you don't really notice them so much. Maybe they don't feel like they're a part of your life, but they'll start to bring about this change in your perspective. And that'll make this surrender a little easier. And then as that as this person progresses, that change in perspective is really going to develop. And it's going to lead to this happy stuff up here. Now we have the Two of Wheels, and the Two of Wheels is about juggling. So this may have to do with making this decision here. Because the Lovers is major arcana, this could be a very serious decision that you have to make. And it may not be so easy. You may be uncertain. You may think you can do whatever this decision is. You may think that you can play both sides of it, that you can handle everything that it brings to you. I'm going to advise against that for you. But no matter what you have to juggle, this could be that a lot of things are coming at you very fast and you just have to learn how to juggle things. You can do that. Absolutely. Just remember to surrender. Once you start seizing up, once you start getting fearful about all these new things coming in and about making this decision, then this is not a good position to be in. You need to surrender to whatever this situation is where you have to make this decision, where you may have to juggle things. Surrender to it, because it's definitely, it has this beautiful potential. Don't be afraid. Don't seize up. If this person juggling here gets tense, they're going to fall. Stay loose, surrender to the moment, and just handle what you can handle as it comes at you. All right. Transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, surrender, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Absolutely. This card is telling you you're going through this transition. You're going through this progression here. These two cards may even be you. They don't have to be another person. I feel like for many of you, they are another person coming in, and these two cards are the same person. But for some of you, this may be you. But this transition's coming, this decision's coming, this new cycle's coming. It's time to transition over. And as this card said surrender, and this card says surrender, you're just going to want to relax and go through this flow and just juggle whatever comes at you, because this sun is potentially in your future. Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. That absolutely goes with this Three of Cups and this Sun card. Absolutely. If you surrender to this transition, if you surrender to these things that are coming to pass, that are moving through your life, maybe slowly, but they're moving through your life. If you surrender to them, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. All right, let's check out our charms. All right. Right off, we have a coin, a pentacle. Beautiful, earth energy. If this question that you're asking, this burning question you have, is about money, finances, job, home, anything material, with having to do with the material, these are very good signs. I think as long, again, surrender and transition, and your pentacles are going to be in good shape. We have gold calcite. That's about meditation and relaxation. So very much a part of surrendering. Just relax into it. If you're feeling tense, do a little meditation if that's in your spiritual practice. The more you can relax and allow this transition, the easier the transition is going to be. We have the emotions rune. So I could easily see, especially back here with the moon and the Five of Pentacles, how you might be feeling a bit emotional about this situation. I really feel like this surrender is a hard thing for you to do. You've been out in the cold, you've been in the dark. It's difficult and you're very frustrated. I can feel that. But this change is coming. So keep your emotions in check, because some beautiful things are headed your way. We have the King charm. Now the King is a leader. He's very good at taking care of his resources. Also a pentacle trait. I like that we have a page and a knight and a king with a pentacle. To me, this is transitioning to higher things, better things. This king for you might also mean that you need to display some leadership skills here. You need to rise above. You need to be strong. The kings are about being strong and leading the way and taking on the challenge. You can do that. Yeah. We have a butterfly charm. That's all about transformation. You're moving from this dark time into this light time. You're going through the transformation. You're going through the transition, and you're going to come out feeling magnificent. We have the rocking horse charm. So maybe you need a little playtime. This energy over here is pretty heavy. And the page of wheels, the fun thing about the page is he's young and fun, right? He doesn't have the heavy responsibilities of the knight. He can go do fun things. He can be lighthearted. So if this is a different person, maybe go have fun with this person when you figure out who they are. If this is you, definitely go have some fun. Go play. It'll lighten this mood a lot. And it's like surrendering to the situation. If you're able to have this energy going on in your life, but you can still find time to play, that's very much like surrendering to what's happening. Oh. Oops. Let's start with this one. This is a garnet. And garnets are all about love. So I am feeling quite strongly for most of you, this person who's coming in is going to be interested in having a relationship with you, and they are a very stable person. If you want something that's going to last a while, this person is into that. Our final charms here are all about keys. We have a single key and we have the ring of keys. Now, keys are solutions. They help us unlock doors. They help us go places. Sometimes they help us lock up things that we're afraid of losing. But I feel in this particular reading, these keys are all about having the strength, the fortitude, the playfulness to go from this dark energy and move into this lighter life, to make this transition. These keys are going to help us unlock those locked doors to help us get to this celebration. And that's why I chose the keys as the symbol for the piles. All right, pile number 1. That's awesome. Just surrender to the situation and you are going to have an amazing future. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2 with the yellow bowl and the yellow charm bag. Let's see the answer to your burning question. We're kicking it off with leadership. So it's possible that whatever situation you're in, it's going to require your leadership. You may have to step up and take control. You may have to forge ahead despite the obstacles. Let's take a look at your tarot. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. Yes, let's talk about leadership. So the King of Pentacles is very good at his job. He's very good at making money. He makes smart investments. He's got money in the bank. He's a very stable person. He's very good at managing his resources. So it may be that you need to get a little bit better about managing your resources, in particular, your material assets. We have the Knight of Swords. Now, the knights bring in justice, and they rush in quite quickly usually. The Knight of Swords is a pretty fast-moving person. This could be a person in your life, or it could just be a gift that comes to you. It could be a message. The Knight of Swords is about justice. He's about truth. He's about knowledge. So you could be receiving a gift of knowledge in your future that helps you with this leadership problem that you're having. We have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about something missing. And usually when that thing is missing, we go looking for it. I like that next to this Knight because the Knights go on quests. So it could be that this knowledge that's coming in, this truth, whatever this gift is, or whatever this person brings you, sets you off on a quest to find what's missing. Let's do our first round of clarifiers. Oh, the King of Wands. All right, we've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands together. So this really, whatever your question is, the answer is leadership. The King of Wands is about passion. It's about principle. It's about fighting for what you believe in. The King of Wands is very good with following what inspires him. Again, all the kings are very good with things like resources and leadership, but the King of Wands is a passionate guy. He likes to have fun. So you may need to have a little bit of fun as you're taking on this leadership role. But definitely, if you don't already have some of these leadership qualities of the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, you may want to start building them, because I think that may help you with whatever problem or situation that you are in. We have the Five of Swords, and this card is about conflict. Sometimes it's victory at a price. So paired with the Knight of Swords, I feel like in your situation, you may be facing some difficulties with other people. They may not want to cooperate. They may be actually fighting you. And if you're in a leadership position or you're trying to take the lead on something, this is very, very difficult. But the Knight of Swords brings in justice. He brings in truth. He brings in knowledge. So if you are fighting people, make sure that you have your knowledge all set up. Make sure you understand what's going on. You have all your facts, and be fair. It's very important in this situation that you be fair, even if the people that you are in this conflict with are not fair. It's very important that you remain very logical, very unemotional, and very fair. We have the Four of Cups, and when it's paired with the Eight of Cups, this is kind of an interesting energy to me. Eight of Cups is that's something missing. We want to go looking for that missing cup. The Four of Cups is receiving an offer that we either refuse, or we maybe don't see something that's being offered to us, or maybe we're not sure which decision to make out of all the things that are being offered to us. So I feel like that Four of Cups is the thing that you're missing with your Eight of Cups, and you may not recognize what that thing is. For some of you, you're being offered a thing and it's not the thing you're missing. So you may reject it, and that's fine. With this conflict here, I feel like for some of you, you're being offered something that is just not what you want. But for some of you, this Four of Cups is the thing you want, and you haven't recognized it yet. Next round of clarifiers. Ooh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles moves very slowly. He's very stable. He's very reliable. And he brings us a gift of material worth. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. It's something that affects our material lives. And here with this King of Pentacles, you have a lot of pentacle energy going on. So I feel like for most of you, this burning question is around your job, your career. And maybe you're working very hard at it. The King of Pentacles works very hard, and it takes forever for him to accomplish anything, but he always pushes through to the end. So maybe you're feeling at this point like this is such a tough slog. You're really fighting to move forward, but it's just so slow. And some of this fire you've been feeling may be starting to die out. But don't worry. you are going to make it through here because the Knight of Pentacles always delivers. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. Some of this conflict here is with yourself. The Eight of Swords is self-bondage. It's deciding that we are stuck and we have nowhere to go. You can see she's standing on a cliff there. We have nowhere to go. There's just no hope. We are stuck. Such stuck energy. And that may be making you absolutely crazy. So some of this conflict may be inner conflict. Conflict within you because you feel like there is nothing you can do. But this Knight of Swords is coming forward. I feel like this is future energy and this is all present. This Knight of Swords is going to bring you this Ace of Swords and it's going to transform. These are all swords cards. It's going to transform what's going on here. And now we have the Four of Wheels, which is the Four of Pentacles. This is guarding your resources. Sometimes it's being a miser. On rare occasion, the meaning is reversed, and it's that you are being frivolous with your money. You're spending too much. But I feel in this case that you are holding back. It could be material things you're holding back, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe you're being very careful with your money right now. Maybe you're being very careful with the things that you have to give that are not of a material nature. Your guidance, your leadership, your understanding. Maybe you're holding back here. In some cases, that could be a good thing. In other cases, it's not so good. Because we miss offers. When we're holding back, we miss things that are in front of us because we're concentrating. We're concentrating on the resources in that chest right there. That's all we're thinking about. We're so obsessed with what's going on in that chest right there that we're not looking out to see what's right there in front of us that's being offered that isn't in the chest. And because you have this Eight of Cups card here where something is missing, I can understand why you would be in this energy of where you're holding on to what you have so tightly because you don't want to lose any more. Let's see what else we have here. Realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Yes, I feel like you're so focused on this conflict here, internal, external, doesn't matter, could be both. And you're so focused on protecting what you still have that you're not realizing there are opportunities here, there are opportunities here, there are opportunities here. So it's time to open your eyes and really think. You need to get back to this energy, this King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is extremely charismatic. You need to get back to that. So this leadership that you're trying to work on becomes stronger. What's our final message? Dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Now, this doesn't have to be literal dance. It could be figurative dance. The King of Wands is a very passionate guy. He likes to have a lot of fun. He likes to party. Figuratively and literally. And that's part of why he's so charismatic. So don't be afraid to go have fun. I feel like you've been working so hard. The King of Pentacles works really hard. The Knight of Pentacles works really hard. And you've been through all of this conflict here. It's time to take a moment to relax and enjoy life and be that fun leader who likes to dance. All right, let's look at your charms. We have the owl, and the owl represents wisdom. So definitely get away from this self-bondage. This is unwise. Use your logic. get back to your wisdom, because this is a lot of emotional stuff going on right here. This is a lot of emotional stuff going on right here. Get back to a more balanced approach. You have the King of Wands and you have the King of Pentacles. You have the fiery, charismatic guy, and you have the stable, practical guy. You have, I feel like for most of you, these represent you. Both of these cards represent you. In fact, all three do. Find this balance. You've been working too hard. You need to play a little bit, and that's just wise. You have the circle. That represents the wheel, that represents the cycle. You've been slogging and working and fighting. It's time to let that wheel spin around again and come back to this fun, happy energy. Made with love. So it's very difficult to love people who we are in conflict with. But it's very important that we realize that they are people too, that they suffer through the same kind of self-doubt and stuck energy that we suffer through. And if we can offer them unconditional love, even when they're making our lives miserable, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but it elevates us. You might be surprised with the results you get. We have a leopard skin jasper, and that is physical and spiritual protection. So I know you're feeling stuck. I know you feel like there's a lot of this combat going on, but really the environment's safer than you think it is, particularly if you approach it with love. Yes, 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 yes. We have the rose quartz. This is about unconditional love. Like I was just saying, if we can love the people who make our lives miserable, that only elevates us. Hard to do, I know. We have the Cancer charm. There may be a Cancer who's important to your life, or you may have Cancer in your chart. We have the quartz crystal point. This is an energy amplifier. If you've been feeling like this slog is exhausting, you need to do something that recharges your batteries. You have a key. You actually have two keys. I chose keys on purpose for the pile indicators today because keys help us unlock doors. They help us move forward. They help us overcome obstacles. And you have a big one right here, external and internal for most of you. But you have the key. You know that you have this unconditional love inside of you. You know you have these leadership skills. You definitely have them. You just need to get back to the happier side of the leadership skills. You need to lead through this with love. You have the witch's hat. And to me, that's about manifestation. You have the power to create whatever future you want. You have the power to realize whatever you want. You have the Aries charm. There may be an Aries in your life who's important to you, or you may have Aries in your chart. You have the six-pointed star. For me, this is about the union of man and woman. And to me, it's not gender, it's energy. The masculine and feminine join together in beautiful union. And again, it has nothing to do with physical gender. It's all about energy. It's balance. Balance these two energies. Huh. And we have the sun charm. Yay! King of Wands is a fire sign. The sun represents happiness. Be happy. Be happy, my King of Wands. Dance. It's going to make a big difference in these situations. Awesome. All right, pile 2. That's it for today. I'm going to move on to pile 3. All right, pile 3, with the black charm bag and the black bowl. let's see what we have for your burning question. Self-love. All right, pile 3 people. If you haven't been loving yourself, you might want to do it. Think about something you really enjoy and do it for yourself, just for you. Let's check out your tarot. Ooh, the sun. I'm feeling like this is past energy. I'm feeling like when you are in self-love mode, you are happy. But this, for most of you, is feeling like past energy. Like you are not in this energy anymore. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Yep, this is worry. This card is all about worry. It's about lost sleep. Whatever happened, something happened to pull you out of this sun energy and into this worry. And the way to get back is self-love. Ooh, Knight of Wands. I'm feeling like a lot of in and out energy here. Like maybe you're running yourself ragged. The Knight of Wands moves very quickly, fast, in, out, just crazy. Looking for the next party, the next thing that needs to be done, the next thing that brings on a moment of, I want to say pleasure, but it's different than that. It's like a moment of relief. Let's pull some clarifiers. Ooh, and now we have the 8 of Swords. Yep, over the top of that sun. This is self-bondage. This is stuck energy. This is thinking that we cannot get out of a situation we're in, but it's only perception. We can get out of the situation. We just feel like we can't. And I always worry when it's in the same reading as a 9 of Swords. You feel like you're stuck, and all you do is worry, which makes you feel stuck, which makes you worry. We're just talking about that in and out energy over here. Back and forth. Ping-ponging back and forth. I'm stuck, so I'm worried, so I'm stuck, so I'm worried. Yeah, not good. Ooh, we have the Hermit. The fastest way out of these energies is to do some introspection. Take some time for you, self-love, to go figure out how to get back to this sun energy. This isn't rushing around energy. This is slow, deliberate self-examination. This is going out into areas that are dark and scary and figuring out, not literally, and figuring out why those areas are dark and scary. This is looking inside. This is figuring out why you're stuck in this energy. 4 of Pentacles. You're withholding because of all this worry and this stuck energy. You've been withholding. So you've been out running around looking for a good time, but you can't do it because you've been withholding, because you're worried and you're stuck. And then you withhold, and then you worry, and then you're stuck. You're just zipping back and forth across these. This is the fastest way out. Use your resources wisely, but don't be so terrified that you withhold even from yourself. If you are stressed out and you need to go get a massage, and it's within your budget to do that, go get a massage. Or whatever makes you happy. Yep. We have the 7 of Wands. This is all about holding your own. This is about competition. This is about feeling like people are after what you have. This is clearly why you dropped out of that sun energy. You feel stuck and you feel attacked. This is the fastest way out. That Hermit energy, taking that time to love on yourself, to do what's good for you, to eat right, to exercise, to go deeper and find out why you're feeling attacked, why you're feeling stuck. Oh, Knight of Wands again. Again. You're going to have to move out of this energy and move into this Hermit energy to find out why you're stuck in this Knight of Wands energy. This is crazy. Sometimes this even means someone with a temper. Now, I think for a lot of you, this is you. You're so stuck and so frustrated, and you feel so attacked that you're like, screw you, get away from me, or I'm going to hit you with my wand. And you're holding back. And you're holding back from yourself. You are so frustrated and angry that you won't even give to yourself. For some of you, this Knight of Wands is another person. And for some of you, these are two different people. One of them could be the person that you feel is attacking you, and you're fighting right back. These two people, if these are two people, they are fighting each other, and neither one of them is going to give up. Which could be this withholding energy for some of you. Oh yeah, he's going to attack me? Well, I'm going to attack him right back. Again, gender doesn't matter. I'm not going to give him anything he needs. Again, gender doesn't matter. I'm going to withhold. But the person that you shouldn't be withholding from is yourself, because that will heal all this crazy stuff. And it will heal your Knight of Wands energy. And if both of these cards are you, wow, you are deep in it. Oh, Six of Cups. This is what you want. Just a contented life. It's been so long since you've been in this Sun energy that you would settle for a contented life. This is part of the withholding. Because you're willing to settle for this contented life instead of this happiness, you are not giving yourself love. You are withholding from yourself. The Hermit's here in the center of your read. He's sandwiched in between this Knight of Wands and this Nine of Swords. Ugh. This is tough energy. The Hermit's the way out. The Hermit is carrying a lantern. The Hermit lights the way ahead in the darkness. I like that it has a star on it too. That's hope. This is not a hopeless situation. A lot of this is perception. It's not real. It's just how you're feeling. You have the potential to go back to this beautiful Sun energy. I love this Sun card. You have the potential to go back to that. But not until you do this Hermit work and you love yourself. Tantric journey. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Yes. Yes. Hidden knowledge. That's what the Hermit finds. Sensual experiences. That's part of self-love. Take the time to do these two things. It's vital. Then you'll get better than this. This is nice, but this is a lot better. Final message: freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Yes. Make the choice. Make the choice. You won't be free until you love yourself. All right, let's look at our charms. Whoa, I spilled them everywhere. We have the Taurus charm. So you may be a Taurus, or someone in your life may be a Taurus who is very important to you. You may have Taurus in your chart. You have the Cimaruta. This is an Italian charm for protection and good luck. This gives me hope that it's in your charms. You can overcome these difficult energies. You can. You have luck on your side and you're protected. We have the fairy charm. You've got magic too. You've got people on the other side who are trying to help you out. Whether it's guardian angels, whether it's someone who's passed on, whatever falls in your spiritual practice. We have the sacral chakra stone that goes right along with tantric journey. The sacral chakra is about passion. It's about, and that goes with your Knight of Wands as well. It's about passion. It's about creativity. If there's something you really enjoy doing that's creative, that's part of your self-love too. We have the protection rune. We were just saying that you are protected. So I know you're feeling like you're being attacked. This is perception. No one can take this from you. Only you can. We have the Apache tear, and that absorbs negative energies. That goes right along with the protection. Let it absorb this negative perception that you have going on here with these cards. I love that it's black, and the charm bag was black, and the bowl is black. You're feeling kind of moody, I think, which is fine. It's just time to get past it. We have the horse, and the horse is all about strength. It's all about courage. And sometimes it's about partnership. Oh, I just saw that. I love echoing imagery. This horse is about freedom. Free yourself. Free yourself from this self-bondage. Oh, we have the I love you charm. Even though you're in this yucky energy, there are always people who love you. Don't forget. We're talking about creativity. Here's the musical note. You may play a musical instrument. If you enjoy that, that's part of self-love. You may just enjoy listening to music. Again, part of self-love. For me, this, at the very least, means creativity. So again, use your creativity. And we have the ship's wheel, which is all about charting your own course. This is not the course you want. This is the course you want. Do your hermit work, chart your course, love on yourself, and you're going to get back to this sun energy. And I chose the keys today to distinguish the piles because keys are solutions to problems. They help us get through locked doors. They help us overcome obstacles. So you have that in your reading too. Okay, pile 3, thanks for joining me. I'm going to move on to pile 4. Okay, pile 4, with the light blue charm bag and the white bowl. Let's see what answer we have to your burning question. Financial discipline. Well, that's no fun. So maybe things have been a little tight lately. Maybe you've been unfortunate and you've lost your job. I hope not. But the way ahead, the answer to your question may lie in financial discipline. So let's take a look at your tarot cards. Oh, we have the star. Beautiful. This is a wish. This is a long-term goal. This is something you've been dreaming about. Maybe you need to practice financial discipline to save up for it. We have the Ten of Swords. So something has ended. This is definitely the end of a cycle, and it was probably a painful end when it came. And it may have caused you, there's a chance it caused you some financial hardship. We have the Empress, though, and the Empress is all about bringing things that we wish for into the material world. So the Empress is very creative. She's very productive. So this could be your energy, or it could just be energy that's moving into your future. And at the moment, I feel like this is just energy, not a person. But let's pull our first round of clarifiers. Ooh, we have strength. Yes. This goes very well with financial discipline. It takes a lot of strength to be financially stable in the current situation. Unfortunately, strength alone doesn't necessarily always do it. You need to keep your eyes on the prize. You need to really think about this long-term goal. And whenever you're feeling like, oh, I kind of want to go spend some money, remember what you really want and be strong. You also need your strength here. I feel like this was probably a painful end to something. Could have been a job for some of you. Sorry to say. Oh, we have the Four of Wands. Now, this is a good sign. This is reaching a milestone worth celebrating. So if this was a job for some of you, I feel like something new is on the horizon. You'll need to practice financial discipline until then. You'll need to keep your eyes focused on the prize. You'll need to be strong, but there is something good coming up in your future, something worth celebrating. Judgment. Yes. Judgment is all about weighing everything that was said and everything that was done and counting the costs. It's about weighing the profits versus the losses. It's about using your judgment. Since we're talking about financial discipline here, I really feel like this is profit versus loss. This is really looking at everything that's happened and deciding if it was worth it. Now, it's paired with the Empress here. And the Empress is all about creativity. So it could be that as you're weighing those profits and losses, you are finding new and interesting ways to practice financial discipline to create more wealth for yourself. Let's pull the next round of clarifiers. Oh, we have the Empress again. Yes. Now this one I feel is you. This one I still feel like it's energy. It could be you coming up with those creative ways. This one's definitely you. As you're thinking about those long-term goals and you're practicing your financial discipline with your strength, you really are creating this beautiful new future for yourself. I love the sunflower she's holding. It's gorgeous. You really want to create this beautiful, I feel like the star for many of you is a material thing. It's your material future. It's money in the bank. It's whatever affects your material life. And you're going to manifest it. You're going to bring it into the material world. It may take some time because the star is distant. It may take a little time for it to manifest, but you'll keep working towards it with this strength card, with this discipline. You'll keep working towards it, and you'll reach a milestone where you're like, yeah. The Hanged Man. Yeah. When you reach this milestone, it's going to give you a different perspective. For some of you, you may be feeling a little stuck because of whatever this end of the cycle was. But the good news is when an old cycle ends, a new cycle begins. So even if you are feeling stuck, you aren't really. The wheel is still moving. Take this time when you feel stuck to gain that new perspective, to come up with that new and interesting way to get to your goal. 8 of Wheels. This is the equivalent of the 8 of Pentacles. And yes, this is you mastering your craft. You're going to get creative. You're going to look at everything that was said, everything that was done. You're going to weigh it all. You're going to figure it out, and you're going to come up with new and creative ways to master your craft. I'm sorry, the lighting is so bad today. It's cloudy, so it's going from sunny to cloudy outside, and it's messing with my camera. Okay, so you're mastering your craft. You're getting creative. You're coming up with new ways to reach this goal. Awesome. What else do we have? Magic. Yes. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment and move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yes, 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 yes. Pile 4 people. You have the magic. You have 2 Empress cards. You can bring anything you want into the material world if you believe it. If you count the costs and come up with these new and creative ways and you work on your craft to master it, you get this new perspective and keep working towards that milestone. Whatever this thing is that's dead, it's gone. Forget about it. Move on. Believe in the magic. Work on what you really want. Practice financial discipline. This is important. And believe in the magic. You're going to manifest this beautiful thing. What else do we have? Action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Yes. Your judgment is on fire. Your creativity is at the top of your ability. You are mastering your craft. Gorgeous. Let's look at your charms. Let's kick it off with the bad news. This is poison. Stop drinking the poison. Stop spending money where you shouldn't be. Stop getting stuck in thinking about this dead cycle. It's over. Whatever it was, no matter how much it hurt, and I feel like it hurt, it's time to let it go, and it's time to count the costs and get real about what happened and how you're going to move forward into the future, how you're going to manifest this creativity, this beauty, this magic to create a new future for yourself. This goal, you can reach this goal, but stop drinking the poison of things that were lost. And stop, if you're spending money to comfort yourself, we've all been there, you need to stop doing that because that's the poison. Okay. We have a key, and everyone automatically gets a key from this reading because I used keys as the identifiers. So keys help us unlock doors. They help us overcome obstacles. And you've got some big ones here, but they're not impossible. And you've got 2 keys. So that's amazing. You can overcome these difficulties because you're smart. You're so smart and so creative. And you've got this ability to judge what happened and come up with solutions. Here's your solutions. You may have more than one. Awesome. This is the harmony rune. So once you get over this old cycle, you're really going to get into the swing of things. You're going to get this new perspective, and it's really, things are just going to start to flow. Everything's going to start to fall in line. Everything's going to feel harmonious. Everything's going to feel magic. You just have to keep working towards it. We have Untitled, which balances emotions with spirituality. So if you're feeling emotional about this pain back here, channel that into this beautiful creative endeavor to master your craft. You have the turtle, and the turtle is all about determination. It's all about beating the odds. It's all about patience. The star may be a ways off. You may have to be really strong, but keep going. The turtle would keep going. You keep going too. We have the musical note. You may enjoy playing music. Whoops. You may play a musical instrument. You may enjoy listening to music. You may, as part of this creative solution, may have something to do with music. Hi, boo. For me, the musical note always means creativity. You have 2 empresses in your reading. She's the queen of creativity. Use your creativity. It's your strength. We have a teeny tiny tarot. Sorry, they're hard to read. It's strength. To go with your strength card over here, you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to practice this financial discipline. That's the biggest area you need to be strong in. But you're going to need strength for more than that. This is painful for most of you. This new creative endeavor is going to be a lot of work. You're going to need your strength for it. Mastering a craft is a huge amount of effort, and it takes strength to take action. But you've got 2 strength cards, just like you've got 2 Empress cards. You're very strong, you're very creative, push forward, and you're very lucky. Don't discount luck. It's on your side. We have the Pisces charm. You may have a Pisces in your life who's important. You may be a Pisces. You may have Pisces in your chart. I love it. We have wishes do come true. Yes. That's your star card. That's your magic. Beautiful. We have an owl. Use your wisdom. You're creating this beautiful solution over here. Use your wisdom to do it. And we have a feather. The feather is a message from Spirit. You may be divinely inspired here. If you meditate, if you pray, if you do some other form of connection with Spirit in your spiritual path, I'm going to recommend you do that, because I feel like for many of you, this creative solution, this magic, is divinely inspired. All right, pile 4, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to move on to pile 5. Okay, pile 5 people. You have the orange charm bag and the red bowl. Let's see what answer we have to your burning question. Moderation. Okay. Maybe you need to take it easy. Maybe you've been in a hurry. Maybe you've been spending too much time or too much money. Let's take a look at your tarot. Ooh, Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. This is a project, an opportunity. It could be a relationship that you feel passionate about. Now, right here next to your moderation charm, I feel like it's very important that you practice moderation no matter how passionate you feel about this new circumstance in your life. Just take it easy and think things through. 7 of Pentacles. Yes, definitely take your time. Think it through, because this is planting seeds for the future. You don't want to plant seeds for things that you don't want. So very carefully evaluate what you want before you plant these seeds. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Another ace. This is another beginning. This is an emotional beginning. So whatever this is, project, career, relationship, whatever it is, you're passionate about it, you feel emotional about it, and it's about your future. So just take your time with it. Make sure you know what you want. Let's start with our clarifiers here. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a servant leader. Gender doesn't matter here, so take it as it applies. He is a servant leader. He is there for his people in times of trouble. He guides them through difficulties, through sorrow and grief. He helps them with the tough questions in life. He can be a bit of a fuddy-duddy, but he's there to help his people. Now, paired with the Ace of Wands, you may feel passionate about a spiritual matter. You may feel passionate about serving other people. For some of you, sometimes the Hierophant means a commitment. So this new thing coming into your life may be a new opportunity for a commitment of some kind. Just make sure you're taking your time and really thinking it through. Don't get swept away with this passion. King of Pentacles. I love it with the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is sowing seeds for the future. The King of Pentacles is all about material resources. If you're trying to grow your resources, there's no better energy than the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be a person in your life who is helping you. It could be a mentor. It could be a family member, a friend. It could be someone you're romantically involved with. This could be you, or it could be energy that you will move into as your seeds start to grow. The King of Pentacles is a person who's very good at their job. They're very good at managing their resources. They're very good at investing their money. They're just very good at material matters. Beautiful. I really like it with the Seven of Pentacles. If this isn't you, it's someone who's really going to help you plant your seeds for your future. I like it. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. Well, there's a lot of stability here, and this is beautiful. So the Ace of Cups we have is an emotional new beginning. And the Knight of Pentacles brings us a gift that is of a material nature. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. It could be a new investment opportunity. But whatever it is, you have some strong emotions about it. This could be a new domestic situation. Let's pull our next round of clarifiers. And the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. For some of you, this is a love offer, a passionate new beginning that could go all the way to marriage. But take it slowly. Take a measured approach to this. No matter how much passion, no matter how much emotion is involved, it's very important that you take it slowly, that you plan for your future and your resources. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you don't take this moderate approach to this offer, there's going to be conflict, and it's going to be over money and resources and what you want to do with your life. This is not good. Take that time. This is a warning. You can get this beautiful material stuff going, but not if you don't take this moderate approach to this relationship. Make sure you're both clear on what you want for your future and how you're going to handle your resources before you make it permanent or semi-permanent. The Chariot. I really like it with the Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot, and because you also have the King of Pentacles in your reading, I really like it. The Chariot is potential energy. This is the potential to move forward. But you have to harness your energies and your resources to move the Chariot in the direction you want it to go. If you don't harness it, the Chariot will run wild. Now the Knight of Pentacles, is bringing us a gift of a material nature, and it could just be resources, it could be energies, right? It could be that this Knight is bringing us the knowledge we need to steer our Chariot in the direction we want it to go. Now you'll notice there's two horses on this card, and these two horses have to pull in the same direction for that Chariot to go anywhere. That's why you have to get clear on this with this potential partner. You have to get clear on where you want to go, or your Chariot isn't going to move at all, and you're going to end up in this Five of Swords energy. You want to be very clear. You may receive a gift of a material nature while you're in this relationship. It may be that this relationship produces some material resources, but you have to be clear on where you both want to go with it. I see love, I see passion, I see a beautiful relationship that could go all the way, but it also has this potential to not end so well if you're not taking that moderate approach and working everything out before you make it serious. Okay. Miracle. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. You have some beautiful opportunity here, a beautiful opportunity. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship that goes to marriage. For some of you, it won't be that. For some of you, it'll just be an opportunity. Maybe it's an opportunity to partner with somebody in a business because of so many pentacles. And it's just something that you love doing. And maybe it's something that's helping people. And maybe you're the person offering the cup of love as you help people. These can be read in different ways, but this partnership, and I do feel for many of you, it is a partnership. You've got to be clear or it's going to crash. But you do have this beautiful miracle frequency. Just believe anything is possible and make sure you understand what you want your miracle to be. Balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Moderation. Balancing. Understanding how your resources are going to be used. Making sure both partners are pulling the chariot forward in the direction that both partners want to go. Balance. Beautiful. I like it. Let's look at your charms. Okay. Whoops. You have a key. And actually, you have two keys. Because everyone gets a key today, my wish for everyone is that they find a solution to their problem. Because keys help us open locked doors. They help us overcome obstacles. And here you have two. And this, I love it because we're talking about some kind of relationship here. We're talking about two horses pulling the chariot. Now you have two keys. You have two solutions. These could represent people who are willing to work together to create a miracle, to balance what they both want, to get to what they really want. We have the aspen leaf. This is about strength. This is about you understanding what you want and what you need and asking for it instead of just assuming that you're going to get it and then you end up in this energy. We have the peace symbol. Yes, if you want to keep the peace, make sure this is clear. We have the moon, Witch's rune, which is about cycles. And I feel like because you have two aces here, you're definitely going to start a new cycle. You're definitely going to plant the seeds for it. We have the mask, and for me this either usually means someone is hiding something because they don't want people to know about it, or someone is hiding something to protect that thing. In this case, I feel like this is the mask you need to tear away to understand this so you don't end up here. Peel that mask off, dig deep to find out what you both want deep down. We all look good on the surface. Dig deep to find out what's lying down here so you can agree on it and move forward. This charm says, kind, free, true, peace, at peace, brave, strong, happy, thankful, compassionate. Yes, I feel this links right back to this Hierophant card. If this is a business opportunity or something that you want to do with your life, you are definitely helping people. You want to help people and you feel very passionate about it. You feel very emotional about it. You're trying to create a miracle here. It's beautiful. Just clarify that. You have the Knight charm. I love it. You have the Knight of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and now you have the Knight charm. The Knights ride in to bring us justice. They are action. They are on a quest. And I feel like you are too. Just be moderate. Remember, the Knights are about justice. They're about fairness. They're about balance. So use your moderation. We have live, laugh, love. That is also about balance. We have the Hamsa charm. This is about protection. So you don't need to worry about this happening out of the blue. This will only happen if you don't clarify your wants and needs. You have the cat charm. The cat's about self-knowledge, self-reliance, also about balance. You need to understand yourself before you can move forward. If you haven't done that work to understand what you want and where you want to go, do that now. And you have the diamond, which, since you have this Hierophant card here with this Knight of Cups, I think there might be a diamond ring in someone's future. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Beautiful. Well, that was a great reading. Thanks for joining me today. I really had a lot of fun. And if you would like to join my Patreon page, the link is in the description box below. If you would like to check out some fun merch over on my Teespring page, links in the description box below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.